C&B Rentals, we try to get the customer as many options as possible to complete their projects. One option we have here is a mini skid or a mini compact track loader, which is essentially a smaller version of a CTL, which stands for compact track loader. The first offerings that we had were rubber tire skid steers, but over time, rubber tracks have become an option. It's preferred by most of our contractors. So this machine here, the Toro Dingo, essentially a small version of the larger machines behind us. It lifts approximately 500 pounds. Where these machines are going to be rated anywhere from 1,800 pounds to 2,400 pounds. Nice thing about your skid steers and your mini skids is they give the option for attachments. Attachments can be used for a multitude of jobs. This one here is a grapple bucket. Use this if you're dealing with a lot of trees that you've taken down and you want to move from one place to another. This grapple will go ahead and close up around the wood so you can move it where you want to move it. We also have grapple buckets that have a solid bottom. That's one that's going to be used for a demolition in a commercial environment. So this grapple bucket here has a hydraulic cylinder that will open and close. The hydraulic cylinder is powered by your compact track loader. Essentially here you have some hydraulic couplers to connect the lines from the attachment here, and this is going to go ahead and power it. So what I'm going to do to put these together, we have a male and a female. You want to make sure that this ball joint, or this small metal ball, is seated in here. Push together and it locks. Same thing on this side. Push together and it locks. Sometimes wiggling the female coupler, moving around, will help you to put it together, get it to lock in. Now sometimes what'll happen, this portion of the coupler can become turned and it's not going to allow you to release. So make sure that these two are aligned. Push in, pull back. You can't see it here, but on the other side is another one of those metal balls. So if you're not lined up, you're going to struggle to get it to go together, or to get it to disconnect. After you've disconnected it, pay attention to what happens to your hydraulic hoses. If they fall down in the dirt or the mud, you get a bunch of debris in here, you can contaminate the hydraulic system. It's also going to make it more difficult to put these together. So when you're done, try to wrap them up in a position so they're not going to wind up in the dirt. The other thing you want to be cautious of is where your hydraulic lines are when it's not connected. If you have these things just hanging around here, you go to roll up the bucket, you could pinch the lines, damage the lines. Then when you go to connect them again, you could have a hydraulic blowout. Definitely want to wear gloves and eye protection so that you don't get the fluid on your hands or in your eyes.